major figures in the right-wing movement that are part of the propaganda campaign funded by right-wing billionaires. They're messaging to radicalize right-wingers even more than they already are, to get on board with eugenics even more fully than they already are, saying that we need to shut down all immigration from third world countries. What does that mean? They're trying to create a white ethno-state. That's what it is. They're Nazis. Like, it is time fully to call right-wingers who say shit like this Nazis. When they say shit that sounds like a Nazi would say it, they do shit that looks like stuff that a Nazi would do. You got to call them Nazis because that's what they are. I don't like it. You don't have to like it either. But it's the case, and I think it's irresponsible not to. We have to recognize these people for the threat they are. They're a threat to all Americans. A threat to one of us should be considered a threat to all of us. We are supposed to have freedom and justice for all people. And that is not what's happening right now. They kidnap people, they send them to wherever the hell they send them to, where they don't have any rights anymore. Trump just threatened people that if they protest at his military parade, which is not done in this country, we've never had that. That's dictatorship. That's a weak person trying to be a weak man trying to pretend he's a strong man. It's a bullshit show of strength, and it's not strength. It's showing your weakness. Part of this is he is trying to show that he is willing to do mass violence to stop us from rising up against him. And I think we need to continue to show the fuck up and protest against him. Continue to speak out. Do so peacefully. We need to get the police on our side. I know that sounds like a stretch, but I don't think the police want to be pawns in this bullshit. And I know the military, a lot of them, don't want to be pawns in this bullshit. They're saying so to their families. We've had military personnel cross the aisle, basically, and stand with the protesters recently, as recently as today. And that's happened with the police. The police have kneeled with the people. I think people are fed the fuck up with the Republican Party. So that's the thing that I want people to pay attention to. This isn't Trump. Trump is a symptom of the problem. Trump is a useful tool to right-wing billionaires that basically just don't want to pay taxes, and they want to have slaves again. They don't want to pay for labor. What's happening, like we've heard from an immigration attorney recently, he found out what's happening is somebody he was representing got picked up and sent to one of these private prisons, and they're using them. He's a gentleman of Latin descent. They're using them for labor, and they're only paying them $1 a day, and they're charging them $5 to have a phone call with their family members.